Hi guys, we are back with another video and we got a lot to discuss. Nicki Minaj calls out DJs and content creators for lying on her name, and she has promised that she will be bringing back R0MÄN to Gag City, and she will be dropping a new song, and she will be talking about content creators and YouTubers. Nicki posted a tweet and she said, "Checks cleared. When they start making up stories, lying on me without proof of what they're saying about me, you know, them checks cleared. They're jealous and mad. They know it's only a matter of time before R0MÄN in Gag City drops. And I've been making my list and checking it twice." Now, she's talking about DJ Envious, who said basically that Nicki was trying to send goons to beat up DJ Clue because he said that Cardi B's album was better than Nicki Minaj's in 2018, okay? And then DJ Chipmunk, aka Wackademics, had a similar story. Then she said, "Never put so many bloggers and YouTubers in my song by name before. They're gonna learn that my pen works, my album out. This is never the time to play. Who wanna play with Nicki? Also, accusing me of a crime is a big mistake. Touch not God's anointed." Pink Friday 2. Okay, I'm here for it. Now, she definitely will be taking shots at DJ Envious, Charlemagne the Bottom. She definitely will be taking shots at Cardi B's lapdogs, Messy Bottom Lee, and then probably The Experiment, and definitely Idiot Wilson. Definitely will be getting some shots too. Then she said, "Everyone must attach to the Queen's name to shine. I wonder if I should make this record a thing. I have an interlude on my next album when I add R0MÄN in Gag City to Pink Friday 2. Okay? So it looks like she might be working on R0MÄN Reloaded for Pink Friday 2 or Pink Friday 3. I'm here for it. This is what we want. I wanted R0MÄN on Pink Friday 2. I thought we should at least get one R0MÄN record because on Pink Friday, we got R0MÄN's Revenge. We should have got, R0MÄN Revenge Part 2 on Pink Friday 2 with Kung Fu Kenny. That would have been fire. Imagine R0MÄN and Kung Fu Kenny and leave Champagne Thickums at home. Then she tweeted, I don't know if this was before or after. She said she was going to mention bloggers and YouTubers, but she also said, "I held off a few days on R0MÄN in Gag City to do some detective work on everyone. Y'all got 24 hours to apologize, tell the truth before you hear from me first, see how nice the bad guy can be. Oh, gee golly, I effing love it here. Nope, I don't want nobody to apologize. Keep the same energy." Okay, now, Idiot Wilson, he apologized to Kaisa Nat, but I would prefer if everyone could keep the same energy so R0MÄN can annihilate everybody. Yeah, I don't want nobody apologizing. Didn't she tell people to apologize before and nobody did? So we don't need people to apologize, Nicki. Okay, I know you're trying to spare a few people, but we don't need that. And since you say you're dropping names for YouTubers and content creators and stuff like that and bloggers, we need you to name drop on these female rappers too, okay? We need you to name drop, not use LATT0 and stuff like that. Name drop these female rappers if you gonna name drop YouTubers too. That's only fair though. It would only be fair. Moving on to Doja. Doja has been crowned the best female rap performer, and she has also announced a few days ago her international tour. And due to high global demand for Doja, she has now added a second night at the O2 in London, from selling out the first night in minutes. The Scarlet World Tour UK is scheduled for June 24th, and she's the fastest female rapper to sell out the O2 in history, so congratulations to Doja. To be quite honest, not really shocked. A lot of people say Doja Cat is a phenomenal performer. And I would give her credit for that. When she dances and whatnot, it's not a lot of twerking. She's actually doing choreography. And I always thought that Doja Cat was one of the best female performers when we're talking about female rap. Okay? I think she's better than Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Okay? Because they usually just do a lot of twerking. And Cardi B, she be lip singing, okay, no shade, or lip rapping and reciting. She don't write, and there's really no shade. Now, speaking of botch and bitter, it is not looking good for the Queen of Surgery. So, Cardi B went off the cheat yesterday, and Section 8 gang, unfortunately, have been bringing up Takeoff. Okay, saying very nasty things about Takeoff, who is innocent. Takeoff was never problematic. And QUÄV0 decided to chime in. QUÄV0 said, nephew ain't with the soap opera. Long live Rocket. Pray for y'all though. He is clocking botch and bitter in Section 8 gang. Because at the end of the day, they have no business bringing up Takeoff. And two, he's calling it a soap opera because he knows it's fake. Soap operas are scripted. See, y'all didn't peep that. And Off the Cheat also has something to say. He said, fans wishing death on Takeoff is crazy. Y'all ass better chill. And then he said, correction. Fans using Takeoff's name in the middle of all of this isn't cool. I'm still grieving my brother and would like for his name not to be brought up. So let me know how you guys feel about that. And it's also been revealed that Sexy Red has refollowed Cardi B after she was sneak dissing her a few days ago. But Cardi B has yet to follow her back. So let me know, do you think Sexy Red is trying to get back in the Cardi B alliance? Okay, because she used to follow Cardi B. She unfollowed Cardi B because Cardi B unfollowed her first after the Pound Town 2 song came out with Nicki Minaj. But it looks like she wants to get back in the good graces of Cardi B. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, also, a lot of fans are speculating that Cardi B could be pregnant again. And that's why she was crying on Instagram, because she said on Instagram that, Off the Cheat is acting up at her most vulnerable time. Okay? So let me know, do you guys think that she's pregnant and is this part of the rollout? Like her first rollout for Invasions of Paola, where she was pregnant and, she used that to promote her album. Okay? And then, she got pregnant, I believe, after WAP. Okay, that kind of stalled her second album. Let me know how you guys feel about it. And Section 8 gang, how do you guys feel about Cardi B possibly being pregnant? I don't think it really will affect Cardi B if she is pregnant, because her career is basically over now. She hasn't had a hit in years. Moving on to Scratch Off, Jungkook 7 featuring Scratch Off has surpassed 1.2 billion streams on Paylify. Is now the second most streamed song by a K-act in the platform history, surpassing Butter and trailing only BTS Dynamite. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, here's the thing, all these stats for the 7th song, which is not really her record, is not impressive. Put out your own song and do these type of stats. But Scratch Off will forever be in Nicki Minaj's, Cardi B, and Doja Cat's shadow. She just don't stand out enough. That's why I can see Scratch Off in the next 10 years. I can see Scratch Off being a has-been on Love and Hip Hop. I can see that exactly happening. Now, moving on to Queen Bee, it looks like the Renaissance film documentary is continuing to flop. So it's projected to bring in an additional 1.9 million at the domestic box office in its third weekend. This will bring the movie to 30 million so far in its third week. It has fallen behind 4 titles released earlier, ranking at number 9 on the box office charts. for the weekend. Okay, so a lot of these movie publications are calling this documentary a big flop. Okay, compared to the Chart Obsessed Races documentary, which did like 100 milli the first week. Okay, now here's the thing though. I feel like we can't really compare. I mean, we can and we should technically, but we know that the Chart Obsessed Races has a bigger Caucasian fan base than Queen B. That's why she put out the Renaissance album, because she's trying to get the Caucasians and gays back on her side, especially since Gaga has been quiet. Queen B has a chance to get the gays and the Caucasians back on her side. That's why she dedicated the album to Uncle Johnny, her gay uncle, because she knows that she lost them during the Lemonade era. Okay, she was playing chess. But I just feel like Renaissance, it was a good album. It wasn't a great album. It was a good album. But Queen B needs to go back to the Sasha Fierce era or go back to the Beyonce era. That's, one of her best albums, Sasha Fierce and the Beyonce era. B-Day too, but B-Day had a lot of camel face cheating. I don't know if he's still doing that, but, the Beyonce era will do. Okay, Lemonade era, it was cute, but the Beyonce era was her best era. Now, Megan Thee Stallion, she released a new single with R0ÄD for the soundtrack for Mean Girls. Okay, that's supposed to be coming out in January. They got a new single together called Not My Fault. And I noticed that nobody's talking about this record. This tells me that you guys really don't support Megan Thee Stallion. First, you allow Cobra to flop, and now she released a new single for a soundtrack release. Could have really done well on the charts. I mean, look at Billie Eilish, look at Barbie World, look at Dua Lipa. They did all well on the charts with their soundtrack records. Even QUÄV0, she was on the charts with her soundtrack record from the Spider-Man movie. So was Metro Boomin. And I just don't understand how y'all can lie and say y'all support Megan Thee Stallion only on social media, but every time she drop music, y'all let it flop. What's that about? So the thotties need to come to the front of the congregation. They are receiving Donkey of the Day for pretending to support Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all only support Megan when it comes to hit tweets. Y'all need to find a hit single for Megan Thee Stallion, or her career's donezo. Because nobody really cares about Megan like that. Okay? Y'all need to find some hit singles for Megan and stop tweeting hit tweets. Okay? For likes and money on Twitter. Use that money to buy her record. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.